Wow, that was perfect timing. Look at that. Gotta love it when the chill hop tune finishes, and it cuts right in perfectly to when I'm starting my stream. It's like they know, man. They know. Anyway, so we're going back to Robocop Rogue City. I do believe this is probably the last boss that we're fighting, and we had lots of trouble with it, lots of crashing, and I'm gonna risk saying the reason why those crashes were happening is because my graphic settings were too high. And it's just weird because it only was crashing when the cutscenes were kicking in, when I was skipping them. Yeah, that's what was triggering the crashes. So I thought, you know what, because I noticed that my VRAM was getting maxed out when these crashes were happening. So I thought, that's a clue. That's got to be a clue, yeah. So yeah, I've increased the upscaling to balanced. Well, you can't say increase, you could say decrease, yeah, because balanced is lesser quality, which means it should be easier on the GPU. Lots of geek speak for you. There you go. And I've also enabled frame generation because that helps a lot too. So there we go. I'm hoping that's gonna let me skip the cutscenes. Also, a bit of a spoiler, I have defeated the last boss, and yes, it did bug out. A cutscene was supposed to kick in when old man Robocop 2, I'll call him now, when his health was depleted. His health bar was depleted for quite a while on the last stream. Let's say 3 or 5 seconds, and he still ended me right. As soon as that health bar depleted, when I tried it afterwards, a cutscene kicked in, right? Of the I can't say spoilers anyway. So yeah, it conned me, man. It conned me pretty bad. So did me out of a fair completion. Plus, with all the crashing, it wasn't going very well for me. So Anyway, we should be able to skip the cutscenes with no issues now. So we can get into the thick of it. Also, I found out that
Murphy, what the hell was?
single shot mode is a lot more powerful than see, look, it puts you in there with
Copy that.
it burst fire, like it's not as powerful basically. So if you make sure you're on single shot mode at the bottom right. Oh, you can't see it because I'm in the way. Anyway, if you just make sure it's in single shot mode, it's fine. Alright, let's jump down here. And he is quite a quick disposal that way, but he can still catch you out. See, look how quick I got him there into this cutscene. See, that's good, isn't it? That's good stuff. Nice.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What?
Oh yeah, and you can't let him get near you because he'll basically grab you, do that really annoying shit to you.
The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I'm in the middle of something.
There we go. Well, blow that up while we're at it. Take some health there. So it's going pretty well, as you can see. Just make sure you don't get near. I haven't even picked up the grenade launch yet. I don't really need to, I suppose. Yeah, anyway. Where is he? Okay, blow that up. My aiming's not the best, but it's, you know, it's doing the job, as you can see. Right now he does his runner, and he starts with the launching of the rockets.
Robo,
So it's just me. I got to keep my cool now.
building actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
And then he doesn't have any weak spots on this bit. He's just. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. There you go, it's as simple as that. And he's crushed. So I basically had to force quit the game
It's about to collapse.
because you're about to get a multiple choice question here. So I force quit because I didn't want to see it.
Building's evacuated.
I wanted you all to witness this with
You
me.
need to save yourself.
What do we do with this old man of Detroit City? So we can either leave him to die or kill him. I'm going to kill him. Because I'm worried if we leave him to die, we've got no insurance that he's actually going to die. I want to be sure we kill this motherfucker. I mean, this sequel's not canon, basically, to the storyline that we've got. And I feel this is a bit unjust doing this to Daniel O'Harely's character. But it is what it is, isn't it? I honestly don't think I'm pissed off or we should cancel Nakon for it, but no. It's just, it is what it is. I think it would have been better if Clarence Boddicker was in that suit. That would have been good. But he did get fucking ended, didn't he? So, and you do need a fresh brain for the Robocop 2 suit. There you go. Let's see if there's any more to this game. I must admit, as this was not a full price game when I got it. It was like $39.99. But I paid for the Alex Murphy edition, which was like $45, I think. This has got quite a bit of content to it. I've got over 20 odd hours clocked into this. Oh, the building is coming down. Shit. Oh man, that's devastating. Look at that.
Wait! I see something!
Oh, it's got to be Robocop. What a legend. Look at this. Look at this man.
It is me, Lewis. It has always been me.
Legend. Robo legend cop.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent
Oh, it does tie in with the third movie. Look at that.
them with open arms.
Clever stuff. Hats off to the way they've joined it
From
there.
the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. John Mills goes down in the history of the city as its shortest-serving mayor, excluding premature death. He offered his resignation on his very first day of office. According to a reliable source, Mills expressed, and I quote,
I did not sign up to run this dump. Yeah, it's
Are
harsh.
the new elections ahead of us? And has the city recovered after the previous ones?
Who
Now it's
knows?
time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities.
Oh, there was some iconic people in those little interviews.
And called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation.
Oh, is it
When
Pickles?
asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening.
Absolutely.
Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection.
Nah, I'm sure he won't.
Finally,
He's down
we
with
know
it-
what is
all
more
the films.
dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted.
Absolutely. Ed 209 is a failure. Big fail.
Soon on Channel 9, the Samantha Ortiz you didn't know. After recanting her unfounded accusations against OCP, our brave reporter ends her field.
I'm gonna mute my
become
mic for
Channel
the
9's
rest of this
newest
and
morning show
hide
host.
my VTuber.
Her first guest, a woman with the world's biggest hands. Welcome back, Samantha. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? We've been informed that due to Mayor Mills's resignation, the matter will not be pursued by his office. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I saw on TV that it suffers from some kind of malfunction. What if he mistakes us for criminals or something? Who's gonna defend us from him?
I thought you were with us, Robo.
Human rights for a robot. What's next, refrigerators?
It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Now, I'm just trying to remember if his fellow newscaster actually kicked the bucket in the sequel, because that would explain her lack of presence at the news desk there. Yeah. Anyway, that was a fantastic game. Big respects to the devs again on that one. Nailed it, mate. Nailed it. Let's enjoy this beautiful soundtrack. Put your hands on those virtual piano keys and play along with me. That's the high notes. I can't play. I can play the piano, but not virtually. It's tricky that way. Voice actors: Peter Weller. See who else we got here. I think Peter Weller was the only returning character. You know, that's how good a guy Peter Weller is. He knows for a fact that there's a bit that every fan was pushing for his return, and he thought, you know what, I'll do this for the fans. What a legend. And he's cracking on a bit now as well, you know. I found out some more cool stuff about Peter Weller when this game was in its early phases. Like, he's got some really exclusive degrees or something in certain things, historic art and stuff like that. Very kind of unique skill set. Yeah. Peter Weller, the boss. Ooh, I need to check the old Discord there, yeah. Make sure no one's trying to contact me. And I can pretty much say no one is, which is just like every other day. So, that... Sorry if my VTuber avatar gets stuck in a pose like that. It's not actually stuck. It's got a very slow drift to normal setting. I need to fix that. Speed it up a bit, you know, because look, he's gradually returning to the center of the earth, the center of OCP's deluge. I think this was Unreal Engine 5, this game, because I think you can enable Lumen technology, and I think that's exclusive to UE5. Well, there you go, peeps. It's done. I wonder if there's like a new game plus kind of thing. There is. New main campaign and new game plus. What does that entail? Oh shit, really? Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll save that for another time, because I do have something else on the agenda I was planning. So, but yeah, that was good. That was good. That's definitely a top game there. If you're a Robocop fan and not a Robocop fan, this game is for you, if you know what I'm saying, if you catch my drift. It's a game in its own right that is very enjoyable. There you go.